We started out doing the virtual reality event, and I remember shooting that with Sam, thinking, like, we're taking time away from the show. What are we doing? And he's like, this could be really cool. And he was right. I mean, watching that scene, I watched it for the first time, in the ballpark today with so many fans that adore this show. What a great way to celebrate what's happening.
Have you been on one of the Mr. Robot buses?
Have I been in it? Sometimes they drive through when we're shooting in New York, and they're, Sam thinks it's kind of meta that happens, so he'll let it go, but a few times they've just come one after the other and we have to cut, and I feel somewhat responsible that I'm slowing down the day because my face is on the bus. But then I just smile and point and go, Sam, my face is on a bus because of you.
But wouldn't Elliot's face be on the buses in his own mind,
Yeah, right? That's what he says. You never know.
I'd like to know more about the behind the scenes of the vomit scene yesterday we saw.
Oh.
Can you tell us about that?
I've not seen the episode, but what was it made of? Elliot rarely eats, so I was like, that's a lot of vomit, but it was made of, some of it I think might have been sadly my own vomit because I wanted it to look real, and so I kept gagging myself, and people just were not happy about that because after every take you have to clean it up, so no one wants your own vomit. But there's only certain sounds you can make when you're actually doing that, so maybe I got a little too aggressive with it, but I hear it's pretty difficult to watch. Was it awful?
It was awful, but it was really nice. I was like, oh my god.
I'm glad I made vomit.
So I think your comment
nice.
on the big fan theory of season 2 is that Elliot is actually in a prison or a mental hospital, and that's the regimen.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I saw that on Reddit and then talked to Sam about it. Look, fans come up with some very interesting theories about the show, and I love it. I mean, I love that there's a discussion about it. Maybe Sam hasn't told me everything, so I'd like to figure things out as well. But it's a routine for trying to capture his sanity and try to have some semblance of normalcy. We'll see where it takes us.
How often do you go on Reddit and see what they're saying?
I can go. I mean, I learn a lot about the show from Redditors, and there are times that I've gone up to Sam and said, do you think this is possible? And he's told me, he's like, you're reading too much Reddit. And he thinks I'm very paranoid when I ask him. I said, what is this routine, Sam? And he goes, you're just as paranoid as everybody
The
else.
show uses a lot of technology, including the virtual reality and social media and all that type of stuff. How do you feel about the way that they advertise the show and how it's kind of unique and a little bit different than most show advertising?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think they're really progressive because obviously you're going to lose viewers when you take in the numbers of who's watching the night of Wednesday at 10 p.m. if it's leaked on Facebook a day before or whenever we did it, 3 days before. But it's just progressive, it's smart, it's forward thinking from a network who was a step ahead in picking the show up in the first place. So I have to thank Alexandra Shapiro and her team for being ahead of the game and thinking outside of the box. It's a show that is very forward thinking, and I think the advertising has displayed that as well.
Quick question. What was it like working with Joey Badass?
Joey shocked me at how much of a natural he was right away. He's one of those actors who you just stick the camera on and you can kind of do no wrong. And Sam kind of loved his music and then thought from his lyricism he would be very artistic and would be an interesting actor, compelling, and he's proven so. He's really owned it. I mean, from day one, he's a very different actor than he was from the start. Once he figures something out, he's one of those guys that's like, I'm a rock star now, you know? At first it's like my first day acting, can you help me with this and that? And now he's like, you should probably try it like this. Okay,
Is the red wheelbarrow connected to the Carlos Williams poem?
It might be. It is, you know, it is very, yeah, I think it has some allusions to our literature and has questions what is literal as well. Who knows?